24 years and 16 albums later, the Newsboys are still touring and making albums. They've had 26 #1 songs on the charts and have collected 5 gold albums. Yet they tour as much as they record albums, now in the middle of a 36-city tour for their latest album, God's Not Dead. I talked to them before their Medford concert about the band and what seems to be a constant state of touring and recording. So, are they a touring band or a recording band?
I think we're both. I think you have to be both these days. Obviously, we love the studio work. It's a totally different thing than what this is out here. But then you get out on the road, and that's a totally different animal again. So we do about 150, 160 dates a year, which we love. And then when we get home, we're either straight into a studio or songwriting session or something. So we're very busy.
Back in the day, you could do an album every 2 or 3 years. But now, with so much music out there and people's attention span is so short, you put a record out, you tour it. Before you know, by the time you end up touring the record, a year and a half touring the record, it's definitely time to go back into the studio and make another record.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
we've been one of those bands that's been fortunate to keep fans over multiple years, and I think what you'll see tonight is like a lot of families, 45-year-old like parents with teenage kids or younger that are all here together. And I think that's pretty rare among bands. You don't see that very often anymore. It's kind of become a family affair.
We're proud of that.
Kind of cool, yeah.
We're always reminded by talking to fans after the show, before the show, or meet and greets like we had tonight with the wonderful people of Medford. It's a wonderful thing because you realize that sometimes music is more powerful than parents' words, pastors' words, definitely politicians' words. And I say often, sometimes the only way to a kid's heart is through their headphones. So music is very powerful. So there are days we're tired, of course, but we all love live shows. We love the stage. We love to deliver a message that's positive with hope and can bring life to a person.
We've played some of the biggest venues in the world and in this country for sure. And once you get there and then you realize, is this it?
Yeah.
There's got to be something more, and when it's a very hollow victory in that sense. But I think for us is because we do go a little bit deeper. I think the stuff that we sing about does impact people on a spiritual level, and I think that's one of the reasons why, as Jeff was saying, one of the fans they stay with us for years is because you kind of make that heart connection with them, and they're a fan for life. And I think that's one of the reasons why we're still
around. Truly a band of brothers, for sure.
And a spinning drum kit doesn't hurt either.
That's a job.
It depends who you talk to. That might be your opinion, mate.